Hey y'all! There was this book that we had when I was little. It was a Mary Engelbreit book, and on the cover was a little guy at a fork in the road with these signs guiding him left and right. And one of the signs said, "Don't look back, you're not going that way." And this image has stayed in my mind with me my whole life, and it's what inspired this video today. So I'm gonna be driving around Los Angeles in my convertible with you, illustrating the importance of keeping your vision forward in front of you. Because if you turn around while you're driving, you know the danger that that's gonna put you in. Don't look back. You're not going that way. Think about what would happen if the whole time I was driving, I was trying to turn my head around. And it's straight up dangerous if I were to do that while I let the car move, right? We get it so clearly when we're driving or working with other people that are driving. But in our day-to-day experience of life, we look to the past as a reference point for what's possible for us all the time. And it's a real problem because while our past has relevant information, right? That's why I have a rear view mirror. If I stare in that direction, I'm missing everything that's important about what is right here, right now, and what's coming. Like, the past has value. There is information and data there. But as a day-to-day reference point, like an hour-to-hour reference point, what should be determining your emotional state and your sense of what's possible is entirely in the current moment. And I'll just give you an example. I drove to see my doctor today, and they took some blood, and it was challenging for the guy to take blood. Like, he had to poke me a couple times, and it kind of hurt, and it took longer than I wanted it to. The old version of me would use that experience to just ruin the rest of my afternoon. Like, I'm late, I have to cancel things, now I don't have as much time to do this, that, and the other. Like, in other words, complaining about something that has already happened for way longer than it actually happened. The part of me that wants to hold on to that is my subconscious, my ego, the part of me that feels like, you know, I want to take it personally, I want to make it more about me, I want to stoke the fire of those like strong negative emotions. And we do that all the time. People do that all the time, right? That's why spiritual practice and meditation exists, because people become miserable being so focused on what's behind them. Now, here's another example, and this one I think is even more important. Let's say you want to make $10,000, $50,000 in your business every month. Whatever the number is for you, think of what that number is. Hopefully you haven't done that before, right? Like, you should constantly be growing, constantly reaching for more, constantly reaching for a goal that you haven't experienced yet. That's called visioning, right? Every entrepreneur should be visionary. Challenging and expanding your vision is really important. And every time you do that, you are going to experience this contrast because you are visioning something that you haven't experienced yet. And it's very easy for our subconscious minds to tell us the story that because we haven't experienced it yet, that means we can't experience it now. And that, my friends, is like turning around and driving. Anything is possible. If you have dreamed it, if you can feel the deep desire for it in your body, that means it's here for you, it's possible for you, it's available to you, and it's available right now. So, where in your life are you caught up in the past in a way that's keeping you from focusing on your future? And what would it look like for you in this very moment to shift gears, reconnect to your vision, and let that be the thing that is driving you, that be the thing that you're focusing on? That's my invitation. Be safe driving, guys. Click below to get my free dream budget template. This is not your ordinary budgeting tool, okay? Don't get freaked out. This is meant to be super fun and help you go to a whole new level in your vision. It is the perfect next step after watching this video to get your attention forward focused and release all attachment to whatever it is that's behind you. You guys are amazing. You can totally rock this. 7 figures is here for you and more. Enjoy the journey and see you next time.